the Fidelity Measurement YouTube channel, and I am Alvin Wu. Today we are very pleased to introduce you our newly launched DC-10 Configurable Counting Indicator. And this is the one. The DC-10 is a very powerful indicator and filled with many good and innovative functions and features. The reason why we call it a configurable counting indicator is because it can handle maximum up to 2 weighing platforms, and at the same time the capacity, division, and many other operation characteristics like preset tar value, tar behavior, low and high limits, and check targets can be set independently. Unlike most of the other dual counting instruments, which can only handle up to 1 weighing platform at a time, DC-10 is capable of handling up to 2 weighing platform maximum and in real time. And you will be surprised to find that after switching one platform to another, DC-10 requests no waiting time before the indicator shows the real-time results of the platform being used. Also, when connected with 2 platforms, actually you got 3 weighing instrument, that is platform number 1, then platform number 2, and also platform 1 and 2 together. And even though DC-10 is running at 2 platforms together, all the results displayed and outputs are real-time. The operating settings to weight nut, screws, PCB, metals, electronic components are different. Furthermore, various packing specifications of the same products requires different operation setting too. For example, unit weight is different, customer code, customer description, and also product code and product description. And if a checking function is required, some may require checking by quantity, while the other may need checking by weight. And different boxes and different packaging may also mean a different tar behavior. For example, preset tar value, or auto tar, or manual tar. And also the date of batch used before can be also different. And changing these operation parameters sometimes takes time and effort. DC-10 provides a great solution to this kind of headache. Actually, there are 100 PLUs for each of the platform number 1, platform number 2, and platform 1 and 2 together. You can save and recall these customized operation parameters by several key pressing on the indicator itself. And DC-10 is not only a counting indicator, indeed it is also a very powerful and advanced weighing indicator which can handle maximum up to 2 platforms while giving you 3 weighing scales. Now let's talk about performance, and I will try to use numbers as much as possible to rather than adjective like good, bad, fast, slow, accurate. Okay. First of all, the AD converter of DC-10 is a 24-bit no noise delta to sigma converter. It gives 3.2 million internal count at 15 millivolt, and that means that if we use aluminum load cell, for an example, aluminum load cell usually is a 2 millivolt per volt load cell. DC-10 gives more than 1 million count and at 50% load cell utilization. And selectable AT conversion speed from 15 times to 120 times per second makes DC-10 not only good for high accuracy, and also high-speed application. And maximum load cells connected for each load cell channel is 10 pieces of 550 ohm load cell. That means DC-10 is good to connect to from a small precision balance platform all the way up to 10 load cell truck scales. Of course, we must agree that there is not many people use a truck scale for counting application, but who knows for weighing. And the MCU we use is 32-bit microprocessors. This is a 100-pin microprocessors and have 86 IOs. Then you can imagine how powerful the DC-10 is. Concerning about connectivity and communication, DC-10 comes with 4 independently configurable communication ports, which you can configure, of course, according to your preference. You can configure them into RS-232, RS-485, TTL, Bluetooth 2.0, Bluetooth 4.0, Wi-Fi, and LAN. For RS-232, DC-10 support a baud rate range from 1200 all the way up to 921,600, while the default baud rate is 115,200. DC-10 also comes with 3 external inputs as standard. This external input, you can configure each of them, okay, into different functions like tar, zero, check, and so on and so on. And I would like to demonstrate you, okay, in this video our newly developed Android app which works together with DC-10, which we call aConnect. Concerning about data, like all other professional and high-level weighing instruments, DC-10 also comes with Alibi memory. You will be surprised that the Alibi memory of DC-10s can hold more than 130,000 transactions, and each transaction's record contains of 20 different results and parameter setting for that transaction. More than this, there are 100 customized operation parameter PLU for each of the platform 1, platform 2, and also platform 1 and 2. And each customized operation PLUs can contain up to 13 different operation settings. And then the 10 quick access PLU for unit weight, quantity check limits, weight check limits, preset tar value, customer code and description, and also product code and description for each platform number 1 and platform number 2 are also available. For PC output, DC-10 is built in with 9 commonly used output protocol. In case none of these 9 defined output protocol is suitable for you, for example, if you like to connect it with an ERP system, then you can even customize the output protocol of DC-10. Well, actually, there are 27 operation results and 6 control codes and comma and semicolon separation between data, which you can select. And more than this, the output, the transmission interval of DC-10 is programmable. You can set it from maximum, that is about 14 transmission per second, all the way up to 1 transmission every 300 seconds. This configurable output interval is very useful from remote displays and up to scientific monitoring. More than what we just mentioned, DC-10 also provide comprehensive data output, which is good for ticket printers, label printers, and also for reports. DC-10 has built-in the 3 predefined portrait direction output and 2 predefined landscape direction output, which are good, which to be used for printers and also report. And also DC-10 also support 5 different label printer models, and please refer to the operation manual and catalog for these label printer models number. And we also develop an Android app which we call aConnect to help end user to operate DC-10 in an even easier and faster manner. Now, I would like to do some demonstration to give you a better idea about what DC-10 can help you. We have here a DC-10 indicator. One of the most interesting features of DC-10 is that maximum it can connect it with 2 platforms. So in our case, I use 2 simulators to simulate 2 platforms. Platforms number 1 and platform number 2. And each of these platforms can be, for example, the capacity and division are both free setting, and each platform supports single interval or dual interval or dual range. And when connected with 2 platforms, DC-10 can be used for work with platform number 1 only, or platform number 2 only, or platform 1 and 2 together, just in our case. Other individually configurable operation features is like that. For example, we can assign platform 1 to check by quantity, like here, and then we can assign platform number 2 to check by weight, for example, like this, and of course each of them will have a totally different low and height limit. Okay, let's get back to platform number 1. This is 50 gram and 50 pieces for platform 1, and then we shift to platform number 2. We have 100 kilogram plus 10 gram, and this is the number of pieces. And then let's see what happened and what will be the result when these 2 platforms are working together. We have the total weight of platform 1 plus platform 2, and this is the total pieces of platform 1 and platform number 2. Also, unlike most of the other dual channel counting scale when switching to platform 1 to another, usually there are some delay time, but for DC-10, we don't have to wait, because DC-10 can handle 2 platforms at the same time, synchronized operation. So all the results, when under working mode platform 1 and platform number 2, all the results are real time without any time lag. Now I would like to talk a little bit more about Alibi memory. As mentioned before, each DC-10 comes with Alibi memory good enough to hold 130,000 transactions. I have here a Microsoft Excel table, and on which I have just extracted some transaction record from the Alibi memory of DC-10. As we can see here, one row is one transaction. Each transaction, the records contains of 22 very detailed result and details of that particular transaction. Like here, we have system sequence, operator, platform number, machine and machine group number, date, time, clock, customer cook description, product cook description, and then followed by gross star net values and the weight unit of these three values. And then we have the average piece weight and also the weight unit of the average piece weight, then followed by quantity, low limit, high limit value, and then the check target, and also the comparison result here. DC-10 supports a very user-friendly and useful data output search or filtering function if you need to do searching or filtering criteria. Like here, for example, you can enter your searching criteria here. For example, if you need to output only specific operator transaction done by a particular operator, you can change the setting and then enter the preference operator transaction you would like to output, and then the same case for customer cook or product cook, or check comparison check result. And besides that, you can also specify the output report date. For example, based on a specific date or a specific month or a specific time period or all. Since DC-10 is a very powerful indicator and is filled with a lot of functions and also can handle various data and information, then it is important for end users to have a tool which can let them know easily the system information, status, and current settings, and at the same time to do data entering in an even quicker and easier way. Bearing this in our mind, we developed an Android app which we call aConnect. The aConnect is now available for free download at Google Play. Now I would like to do a demonstration on it. First of all, after you download this app and you tap on it, you'll see a connection page. You can do connection with DC-10 by Wi-Fi or Android. Okay, like here, by Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. Okay, if for Wi-Fi connection, first of all, make sure that your Android device and DC-10 is under the same SSID, and you have to know the port number. Okay, for new entering, okay, you have to enter the IP and then the port number here, and then the tap confirm. If for Bluetooth connection, first of all, you have to pair your Android device with the Bluetooth optional Bluetooth 2.0 module inside the DC-10. Then while you then start up your Android app, and then you will see the Bluetooth 2.0 of the DC-10 is appearing here. And in my case, I would like to connect my Android phone with DC-10 by Bluetooth. Okay, and then this is the name of the Bluetooth 2.0 module inside DC-10. Okay, after entering the Android app, you'll see the current result here. Okay, starting from the status and all the way down to the machine number. Okay, while this page is in portrait direction, which gives you all the information about your current transaction. For example, I change here, you can see here it's also changing. And then the next page is the setting page. through this setting page, you can do a customer code and description setting, or product code and product description setting, and then the average piece weight, load and height limit, and also talk about load and height limit. When you enter here, you have to select, you can select whether you want to check by weight or you check by piece. For example, I would like to 100 and 200. Then I will say check by piece. That means that the 100 piece and 200 piece are the low and high limits respectively for my setting. And then if needed, you can set the near zero value. To DC-10 with near zero value is very useful for dynamic check weighing. And also for some product, maybe you would like to enter the expiration date. For example, 1 year means 365 days, and then you confirm. So if expiration date will be printed out, then this value will be printed out. For example, to a label, to a ticket, or to the database, or of course, many other applications, depends on your setting. And then the next page I would like to show you is the keypad page. Okay, we have totally 21 keys here, which simulate all the keys on the DC-10 except the on-off key. Okay, you can make use of this keypad page to do your preference setting. For example, changing the unit weight, and also if you would like to do some control like 0 or tar, you can do it through this keypad page. And then we have also the system info page, okay, which tells you everything about your system info. For example, the capacity and division of platform 1 and platform 2. As you can see here, platform 1, the capacity and division of platform 1 is 300 by 0.1 gram, while for platform number 2 is 300 kilogram by 0.01 kilogram. And then we can also see the calibration and parameter count, and the next Alibi memory sequence number, the filter speed, the date format, date value, and the output date format. For example, in the form of a date or in the form of week. And then you have the your display brightness and ratio setting, and very useful information. Okay, and then if you change your Android app to landscape direction, you'll see a page, okay, current operation result page, which is the same as what you can see on the DC-10 display. For example, let's change some weight. Okay, we have the platform number, the net weight, the total pieces, and the unit weight here. And also on the right side of the display, we have the accumulation results here. For example, from total accumulated numbers and all the way to total accumulated count. Let me do it this way for you. And also we have some key, okay, 4 keys, 0 tar, changing the platform, and then do the plain and M+ manually if your setting is set so. For example, I would like to cancel the tar effect, and then I add some load. Okay, we have 100 gram and the average piece weight is 1.2. Okay, let's change platform. Okay, the result is displayed immediately here. Okay, this is platform 2 only, and then let's see platform 1 and 2 together. Please take note that the result, the net weight result and also the count result will change. The color of these two values will change according to the check result. For example, now we are doing the weight checking, and the weight is and the comparative result is high. So we use a red color to represent over, and then we use a green color to represent the okay result. Okay, this is the weight, the net weight. Okay, so we display green color on the weight. Let me show you one thing more. If we change to platform 1 only, and then we set, we can see that here, okay, platform 1 is doing the checking according to quantity. And now the checking result is below. So we use an orange color for the count result. And then let me, okay, now you can see the result is okay. So we have the green color for the count value here. I hope that you will find this video useful. If you like this video, please give us a like, subscribe, and share with your friends. More DC-10 information and specification can be found on our website www.fi-measurement.com. If you have any questions about the DC-10 or about us, please feel free to contact us. Once again, thank you for watching, and bye-bye.